Hello, Crystal. Hi, Susan. Oh, there's nothing wrong. It's just been one of those days. Hey, Gypsy, check this out. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Matt. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Dee. This is just partial, guys. This is just the test to see if I can get them right. That's not all of them. So what do you think? Danielle, you made 100 subs. Oh my God, congratulations. Why do I look like I got antlers? Okay. Hey, Newman. No, we're not doing trivia. Just doing a test on my green screen, Newman. Crystal. Matt, I'm still working on yours. I got a couple things. This is what I was working on today. Yeah, it's funny, Jeff, because so many, and I do mean many, channels, they'll do channel shout outs, but they charge you. And I'm like, but these are your subscribers. So you should be supporting theirs as well as your own, not charging. Don't make sense. I don't know if any of you guys are subscribed to this one. Joni's Journey Outdoor Adventures. No, but Susan, that icon that you have that's on the side right now, can I use that for now until you send me a sticker? I always ask. What I'll do is I use the sticker, I'll put your name on it for now. So yeah, this seems to work pretty well. But I found out orange works, gray works, black does not work, white does not work on the green screen. Obviously, green doesn't, blue doesn't either, because you'll end up with flares. I mean, I got a little bit of flare, but that's okay. But yeah, this is doing pretty well. Okay. All right. I'll use that icon for now, Susan. Tomorrow I'll finish it. But what I'll do, Kenneth, I love you, Kenneth. Hold on a minute, Kenneth. Check this out, Kenneth. How's that for you, buddy? Newman, do you have a sticker or can I use your channel icon? No, she's in the kitchen. I am in the new studio, Danielle. This is a green screen that's behind me. Hang on. D, I need yours. Can I use your icon? The one that's over here that's on there for now, unless you have a sticker. No, she's all right. Like I said, I just came in here to try this. Thanks, Kenneth. So, Crystal, how does that feel to have your name in lights? Sort of. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple more that I have to do. I have to get them down into the size that comes on here. No, not. I have OBS. I just downloaded OBS today, so I'm just learning the program. So it'll take me about a week, but I should be able to storm videos. So that's really kind of neat. So how was everybody's day? Hopefully okay. I hope. How's that one? All right, hang on, girl. Let me go tell Bonnie. Guys, just keep talking. I'll be back. Jeff. All right, I have a prize here. This is sugar-free caramel classic, and you can use it in coffee. You can use it whatever. So I have a number in my head from 1 to 10. Everybody put a number up. I'll tell you if you're right, and I'll send it to you. Yeah, again, I've got to get the distance right, Danielle. Anybody else? 1 to 10. Very good, Matt. Matt wins. Matt's going to hate me. Techno, how are you? Yeah, I just got to get this a little further in, Danielle. I'm just still working on it. Don't hate me, Matt. I made it 3 days. So yeah, I'm doing well. This has gotten really good with this. I ordered another camera. I ordered another light. Um, this way, I have everything that I need. I like this one the best, but it looks like I have ears. Anyway, I was thinking of a number 1 to 10. This is caramel. You can put in coffee, put whatever. So we're good. And that's the green screen. So I ordered another camera to hook into this. It should work better. It'll stop. You saw my vid today. Oh, you saw Techno's today. Cool. Scully, long time no see. How are you? Let me do this. Anybody that has a channel icon, anybody that has a channel icon, anybody that has a channel icon, send it to this address. Yeah, I didn't see it yet, Techno. How did you like that burger, Kenneth? Pretty big, eh? Nice to see you too. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Well, let me catch you up there, Scully. Built a YouTube room studio. I'm in it. Green screen here. My stationary set is behind me here. The white wall that's over here, Bonnie uses for her meetings. And this wall here, I don't use because I have all my equipment over on it. Yeah, 3 days, Matt. Sorry. But if it makes you feel better, I've only had one cigarette. Nope, that's a lie, too. So, yeah, we're doing pretty well here. It rained last night. I fell asleep. The alarm never went off. So obviously it wasn't that bad. But when I got up this morning, the puddle in front of the side of the house was all flooded again. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. You know, it's just been kind of stressful with the van. My daughter's going through hell with unemployment. I won't even get into that. It'll take too long. from running around. And you've all seen the news about people standing in line for their unemployment for hours, and the whole unemployment got overran, and they just can't. So it is what it is. That's funny, Kenneth. Anybody wants to come up, feel free. So yeah, I ordered another camera. It's a Max L6. It's really good for using with a green screen. It literally takes all the pixelates out. Yeah, Danielle, it's just a matter of it's when I get stressed. That's really the big that and when I sit here. But I mean, otherwise, I do pretty well. Hello, lady.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Do you like that?
Yeah, it looks really
nice?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny because Bonnie and I were talking, and the guy's name is William, who is basically has a big channel. He's up to ready for this
from New York.
1,656. 666.
Yeah,
like, oh, so I was like, they did a lot of them charge like if you were channel membership, and they do. Dagan, oh my God, hello there, sir. How are you?
Bob, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll pop back on in a minute. Give me a minute. I gotta go handle something. Hold on.
Go ahead. So how are you, Kenneth? Do you like that icon? You like your icon and the lights?
Oh, I love that.
How are you, Dagan?
I love that, Bob.
There, the camera that I bought. So you won't see the pixelation around my head and my shoulders. Hey, Doc. Good to see you too.
My dad wants to know where you come up with that name for that burger.
The clogger?
Yeah.
You eat enough of them, they'll clog your arteries. That's why we call it the heart attack.
I thought they call it the Monster Mash something or other.
No, I think it was Kentucky Coal Miner.
Oh.
Yeah, I only build them once in a while. Kenneth, to be honest with you, and I'm a big guy, I could not finish that baby. I ended up feeding the rest took all the stuff off and then just fed the rest to Buddy.
I bet he had that chawed down in no time flat.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Dagan. It is a green screen behind me.
How was those storms last night?
I don't know. I fell asleep. They weren't bad. The most that they got, or where they got it from, is up north here. It's called Clifton Park. And Bonnie and I were reading this morning. They had about 3,000 people without power.
Wow.
I remember you said something about
Or clogged the toilet.
I remember.
There you go. That works.
You get your windows or something.
So there, yeah, that's what the green screen is, Dagan. I'm putting up people's icons. So this way I can shout people out, like this one, or 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 this one.
I mean, you got all together.
He's got crystals. He's got
yours.
mine, and he's got Adventures in the Heartland,
Yeah.
John and Jan.
Yep. Also have Johnny's Journeys. I have, that's not all of them. That's not all of them. That's just some of them. That's what I was working on today. And I got to work on, there he is.
Look at, look at.
Oh, you didn't get all up yet?
Hi, puppies. What you doing, puppy? Hi, Matt. Don't hate me. I tried. It's 3 days. I did my best. Yeah, so anyway, we brought the van to the garage, and Mikey said, "Oh, it's gone. Your transmission. You can drive it around town until the engine went." Felicia got one of those code things there that you stick underneath the dash, code reader, and her uncle, this is my ex-wife's brother, he came over and he's like, the only thing that's coming up is I have a small leak, which we know of in the radiator. So he went underneath, did whatever he did with it, and it's been working ever since. So my van is back. I mean, we can't push it, but at least I can until we get another truck. Now, Matthew.
Fix your truck?
Yes.
No.
The icon that I have of yours is the one there that has all the, just has the icon that you have with all the sacks and everything with it.
Yeah.
Okay, all I'm going to do is just put Saxy Matt on the bottom or read it through for now. Is that okay?
That's fine.
All right. Good night, Doc. So yeah, I did crystals. I did thing. I've got Susan's. I've got a few more. I'll use D's. And Dagan, do you have channel icon that you use that you can send me? Hey, Foxy Wolf.
Hey, Dagon.
How are you? So yeah, what I'm slowly but surely doing is getting everybody's channels icons, and I have to push them down so they fit.
Mm-hmm.
So they fit in onto that green screen. So yeah, that's what I've been doing all day. But yeah, it's been a somewhat bad day. Talked to my doctor today. They're going, I got to go to 6th of July. They're going to send me for a scan to see if they can do anything with my hip, or if not, they'll have to replace it. It's what it is. You know, I deal with it.
Replace what, Bob?
My hip, my right hip.
Oh, hip replacement. Ooh. Well,
All right, Dagan.
Well, the worst part's the surgery and the recovery, but then, you know, I know people that have had it done, and boy, they feel so much.
Mom had it done. Mom was 82, and she was in the house. She tripped over the top of a pile of bedding and fell, broke her wrist, and broke her hip. And they did a hip replacement, and she was in rehab and out of rehab in 6 weeks at 80 some odd years of age. She goes up and down those stairs like you and I standing still. So I'm like, yeah, if she can do it, so can I.
Yeah. My grandma was able to go up and down stairs at 90 years old better than me, and she didn't even have a hip replacement done. She just had good genes.
Yep. So, yeah, like I said, I just come on tonight too. And mind you, all the icons that I did today, guess whose I didn't do? This guy. Oops. All right, Dagan, good to see you. So yeah, like I said, it works. The new camera will be in soon. The only thing I got left to do is put the lights up around, and then I'm done. That's basically, I'm pretty much done with it.
Somebody's in the...
No. No.
Oh.
Hey, Pam. How are you?
Hi, Pamela.
Hey, Pamela. Well, I found out today they're gonna let me on campus at Northeast State on
Good.
August the 17th, but we have to wear our mask and social distance ourselves.
Yep.
And they're
Well, that's
only going
here.
and
And
they're
that's
only going and they're only going to allow us on campus until our Thanksgiving break, and then they're going to switch everything on to online.
the problem here, and I had to laugh because our governor's like, well, it's Texas, any place that has the big thing, if you come here, right? But I thought to myself, how, I mean, granted, people have plates on their car or whatever the case may be. But for the sake of argument, I drove out to go get Matt's from Chicago, and I bring Matt back. How are they going to know that Matt's here? That makes no
Yeah, I
sense.
know. I scratched my head when I
I
heard
get
that
it.
too.
I get it that New York was the highest epicenter. I get it that the numbers here are like really low. I get it. But there's just no way to implement that. I don't know how they're going to implement that. It doesn't make any sense at all.
I've got to make an appointment to schedule a day to do everything before my semester starts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have to do everything by appointment only.
Yeah. Now, Ken, when
Oh,
you
Danielle, are you still here?
Do what, Matt?
yeah, Ken, when you go to school, because I had a classmate that had cerebral palsy, and he walked around with your walker. That person needed a social worker with them in the classroom. Do you have one of those when you go around campus?
No, I do it all on my own.
Wow. And,
They
and is that with your walker or is that with a wheelchair?
with the walker.
Wow.
That
God bless you.
I just have my classmates help me. I just ask them, if I need help or something. I just ask them if they'd be kind enough to help me. And so far, so good. They've been kind enough to
Well, that's
help.
great.
But see, I don't know with this pandemic situation if they're going to be allowed to even do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be definitely something to find out.
I don't know.
Well, tell them now.
They do give me what they call accommodations,
Hmm.
and I have a commendation letter to the instructor, and I have to give one. I have to give one to all my instructors. Of course, I just got this one instructor, but I still have to give him one for each class that I got with him. So, like, I'm allowed extra time on test. I'm allowed to record everything that the instructor says.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to sit during labs instead of standing in the shop. I'm allowed
Yeah.
to sit in the shop. And see, the thing about it is, when we do labs, he gathers us up together in one big group and shows us how. Depends on how many we got. If we've got, you know, but there's usually about 10 to 12 of us in a classroom. But anyway, he usually he'll do lecture for like an hour or two, and then he'll first lab. It depends on what they put us in. He puts they got first lab. Depends on how many kids is in the classroom. Sometimes they split it up into two labs. First lab is usually at like 10:05 to 11 something, and then second lab's usually like 12 to about 2 o'clock.
Hmm.
Depends. But I usually like second lab better because I got time to kill, and I can
Nothing like knocking yourself out of your own skin.
and things. And,
Yeah. Yeah, Susan said if you had a scooter, it would be so much better. You found that out by using my scooter. You need to check with your insurance about getting them to help you buy one.
well, see, I gotta be at the car, and I gotta stand at the car to be able to see what I'm doing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, you can't do it from the scooter, but I mean to help you get around the campus. Unless now,
Well,
is everything in one building or in one room?
they drive me right to the automotive building.
Hmm.
I get drove by Net-Trans.
Oh, okay.
The thing about that is
Oh, surprise, Gypsy.
I'm only going 2 days a week,
Oh, okay, good.
so I'm only going part time. That's all I wanted. Uh, this semester,
Gonna be in the same boat.
Yeah, Jeff, a little bit of everything. So I had a wide
uh,
gambit of requests.
I
Go ahead, Ken.
yeah, they I get I ride Net-Trans, and that they're pretty good about picking me up and taking me right straight to the building where I need to go. So this semester I will be at that one building only. So, and they usually when my day is done, they usually pick me up there too because it's at the
Yeah.
automotive.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, still see about the scooter if your insurance will help you get one, because even if you don't use it, like Susan said, it's a great asset to have as a backup, just in case.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
God forbid.
I think you'd feel better having it. But I mean, we don't want to push you on anything that you don't feel comfortable with, but we're only here to help you.
Yeah, I understand.
And everyone that I know that had a walking disability, whatever, they all had scooters. Believe me, because I'd see them around school all the time.
Yeah.
Like Hudson Valley, when I used to go to college there and whatnot, they had them. Every building now is handicapped accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where it is here at Northeast State. All the doors are push button. So
Yeah.
most of them.
Yeah.
There might be one or two that may not be, but quite a few of them are.
how ironic that was at first used for handicap disability, but now with the virus going around, it'll be used by everybody, so that you don't have to handle the door.
Yeah, well, they, I have a family member that has brittle bones disease,
Mm.
and he went to Northeast State, and he did, I think,
You
accounting
okay?
or something. He did something, and he did everything by himself. He didn't have no help at all.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Bob, watch out! You get struck by lightning.
Yeah. I
Oh,
got OBS Studio.
he's got a lot
Downloaded it today.
behind it on his fence.
Once I learn how to use it, I can put storm video behind me.
Oh,
You know,
yeah. Have a lightning storm behind you. Have a tornado behind you. Then you go, "Hey,
Yep.
Bob, with
Whoa,
your green screen.
Whoa.
Hey, Bob, you should have."
discomfort mat.
The
Bob,
only thing that's really a discomfort, Matt,
Yeah.
It's having to get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning to catch the bus.
is having to get up 3:30, 4 o'clock every Monday morning and Wednesday morning.
Mm.
Catch the bus.
What time is your bus?
Well, see, the thing
They're supposed to be around, they come around 5 o'clock.
I was trying to explain.
Go ahead.
What it is, I ride net trains, and you have to you like say your pickup time is at like 5:20. Well, you have to be ready at 4:20. You have to be ready an hour prior of your pickup time, because in case they come early. And if you're not ready with it with that time, when they get here, you're left. They're gone. You're gone.
That'd be way too early for me. I remember high school.
Well, see, I have to be at the school. That internet down there at the automotive shop, it sucks. And to get my devices to connect to the internet down there, I have to sit there and play with it for Lord knows how long to get to recognize their Wi-Fi, to get to connect to their Wi-Fi.
Bye, babe. Have a good night.
I have to get there by 6 o'clock to do it. My class starts at 7.
Dang.
Why is this not doing what I want to get to?
Hey, I know that Jeep.
I'm there from like 7 until about 1, maybe 2.
You know that cheap?
Yeah.
That's why I said I need to, because it won't fit all the way in. That's one of the raw ones. That's why I've got to put the thing in. I need to squish them down.
Yeah, once you squish them down.
But that's how it looks.
Yeah. Yeah, once you squish them down, Bob, find a way. Like, I wonder if you can run them through PowerPoint or something and just have them phase in and out of each other in one continuous.
I can through OBS.
Yeah. Yeah, I think OBS will be a lot better.
That's what I was talking to. Hey, Kendra. That's what I was talking to BTD about. And I've been watching all the tutorial videos, and there's to use it. And like I said, I just downloaded just before we had dinner, and we had dinner just about 5:30. So, but yeah, I'll play with it once I get it all running. Then I'll have to be able to do. Crystal, you okay?
She's listening.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I was listening to you. You were talking
Okay.
about shrinking the icon.
Shrinking inks.
And another thing too is that um, it costs $10 a day to ride the net trans thing.
Yeah.
You have to. It's $5. It's $5 each way, and you have to pay. You have to pay for it out of pocket, or you have to buy these stickers. Uh, the net trans, uh, the net trans vouchers, or what is it called? The $5 vouchers, and you have to give one to each driver that you have.
I got a newer
Hey,
new.
Crystal, do you want me to tell you my poem?
Uh-oh.
Vacation consists of 2 weeks after which you're too tired, too work, and too broke not to.
Well, lucky for me, my
There you go.
vacation's still going, right? No,
That's
so
why with John,
my
that's
mother-in-law
why
had
kind of
my mother-in-law had surgery this morning. Well, an invasive procedure done.
how did that go?
She didn't get out of there till 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh my.
Oh Lordy!
So before any procedures done and after any procedure is done, she has to be put on antibiotics. And guess who had to wait for all of the antibiotics to go through the IV?
That'd be you.
3 hours, guys, for that antibiotics to go through the IV.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yeah, Jan and John, I was kind of, lack of a better word, a little jealous and whatnot. I mean, everybody's going camping, everybody's going, doing whatever. And where am I stuck? Oh, right, New York.
So am I.
So Michigan, they were supposed to move everybody in. We were supposed to move everybody into phase 5 this weekend. She pulled back, and she's going to pull back even more. So we're stepping down.
Here, it was supposed to be malls, malls, movie theaters, and gyms. That was supposed to be in our phase 3. Nope. They did a study. I have to send it to Matt, let you read it. It's peer-to-peer review. They did a study with the air conditioning unit.
Yeah.
And had somebody cough, right? Pretend like they had the COVID virus, and they can figure out mathematically and whatnot how far it travels. A decent sized mall, right? The whole mall was affected with COVID in 20 hours.
Wow. So our governor got taken to court and she lost. So gyms could open up. Well, she went back, she appealed it, and it says right now, breaking news, don't count your workout tomorrow as Governor Whitmer scored a big win tonight to keep gyms and health clubs closed for the time being.
Closed.
Well, hello, it's like a petri dish, guys. You sweat, your perspiration's all over everything, and if everything's not properly sanitized, it's going to spread like wildflower. I mean, hello.
Yeah.
That's why Bonnie and whatnot, she works on the second floor. So I readapted that mask that I built. I readapted that so she can wear it through the lobby and upstairs. So she's not breathing in all that crap.
Right.
And that's
why you get any N95 masks, Bob, there?
I'm sorry, Crystal, what?
Shut up, mouth. I said, can you get any N95 masks there at all?
We have them. We have them here.
Well, because the N95,
Actually, I have a whole box full of them.
if it's an N95, it will help prevent the disease. If it's not an N95, it does not prevent the disease.
What's the difference in between?
Nope, it will not.
What's the difference?
Standard size masks somebody made. Okay.
Yeah.
Even where you can open this up and stuff like a coffee filter in.
Yeah.
100% germicide right there. You wear this out once. You are supposed to bring it in, wash it, hang it up to dry.
The one that I have on the one I built is 3 microns, and the virus is 5, so I don't have to worry about breathing it in.
Correct. So the N95 is a thicker mask.
Yeah.
And it's what Bob said. There's so many different microns in there that will help filter your breath in. So what do you have right there, Kenneth? Let me see what you have.
I'm not even sure.
Okay, those are just standard hospital surgical masks. Literally.
Yeah.
Matt,
You're good. You're protecting yourself. But once you wear those, you're supposed to throw it away and get a new
that's
one.
the raw.
Yeah. That's what I know.
That's the raw version. I gotta squeeze it down. But that's what it'll look like. Your whole icon will be about that big.
Okay, that's fine.
It'll say "Sexy Matt" across the top of it.
Hey, look at Bob. Looks like he's standing on the keyboard.
I'll probably still make time, even when I'm in school. I'll probably still make time for this.
And it's funny because making these icons, that's why I had everybody send. Oh, hey, Jan, you're here. Oh. Hang on. There we go.
Okay, Bob, just put yourself on the screen. Take everybody off and show Jan.
All right, hang on. Be back in a second, guys. Ta-da!
There you go. No. Still. There you go, guys. Look at, he's got antennas.
I knew it.
Shut up, Crystal. That's why she wanted me to do that. You know damn well that's why she wanted me to do that.
Bob's my favorite Martian.
Hey, my favorite Martian. That's funny, Matt. You're funny. I like you. I'll keep you.
Bob, did you see what Gypsy Gorilla said to you?
No, hang on. I want to do one more. Hang on.
Bob has wings. That's right, Jan.
Yeah, Crystal. The only masks I found that are certified, that are recognized by the HWRO are the Boomer Natural masks, because they're 3 layers.
Are they the ones that have the little port on the side of it?
Let's see.
That looks like it's got like a little breather out the side of the mask.
No.
Susan, I heard that too, and I'm afraid it's going to happen when I go to frickin' Arizona.
It's funny because if they get over 28 states with massive infections, they'll shut it down.
Well, at least I'll be stuck in a warm state.
Well, then you can just
I'll be freaking stuck here in New York.
Did you hear what they did today? Go ahead and say it, Dave.
Did you say about New Jersey New York and Connecticut, they
Yes.
put a quarantine on certain things,
Yeah.
on
You go.
visitors.
Yep. If you come here, you have to quarantine for 14 days.
Yeah, but the governor of New Jersey was saying, I'm not sure if New York and Connecticut are going to do it, but they're making it mandatory that when you go out, you have to wear the mask.
Yep.
And then if
Yep.
the first time you get caught without it, it's a $2,000 fine. The second time
Yep.
it's going to be $5,000, and the third time it's going to be $10,000.
I'll tell you what, my brother Mike went to the store today, and it's not far, it's down the hill. And I told him, Mike, you need to wear a mask, and he put off. Well, the cop warned him. He comes out of the house without a mask again, it's a $250 fine.
But
I said, put me on again. What did you do, baby, Kendra?
Trump.
Oops, I shouldn't have said that.
Trump is headed for Wisconsin tomorrow.
And
He
then,
was just in Arizona. He probably took the corona with him.
See, he went to Arizona and then he went to Oklahoma.
He went to Arizona and then he's in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, then Arizona.
You put lime in the coconut and shook it all up. You put your lime in the coconut and shook it all up.
The thing of it
Did you see what Kendra did, baby?
She already told me.
Wisconsin.
He's going to visit Wisconsin tomorrow.
Ask him Chase Beaverton.
And on the weekend, he's supposed to be going to New Jersey.
And on the weekend, he's going to New Jersey.
Bob, where's that package at?
That's the governor. Well, what are they going to do?
What?
He ain't wearing no mask.
Can you see where the package is traceable? Where the package is at?
Yeah, why?
Because you're friendly in there is driving me absolutely bonkers.
Oh, just tell her I forgot to send it out. That'll really piss her off.
Oh. Really? Really?
Really?
Hang on, Crystal. I'll go ask Bonnie. I'll be right back.
You were my favorite friend. Okay, so anyways, you were talking to me about the mask. Go ahead, Matt.
I guess I'm the new friend. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just erased. Hang on. So yeah, they're called Boomer Naturals, and what was it?
And now there's only two. Kenneth just kicked himself out. What the hell?
Come on. It's a 3-layer mask. Meets World Health Organization standards. Good for 30 uses. I think you have to wash it, but it's what was it? Okay, it's a 65% cotton, 35% polyester blend, and includes an inner hydrophilic layer, a middle filter layer, and an outer hydrophilic layer. So you get the best of both worlds.
That's really good.
And they're only $9.70 each.
That's not bad at all.
And you get a bunch of styles too. The flag, pink island flowers, tropical, my favorite, camo.
A Hawaiian mambo. No.
Yeah. So
I broke down today and I called the high school and I wanted the information on homeschooling the kids. Because I am not sending my children back until they get this poop in a group. I'm done with it.
And
Kenneth knocked himself out.
Yes, sir.
now, Crystal, is that something you'll be able to do temporarily, or once you go home
Crystal.
school, you got to go the whole way?
No,
They walking screaming.
okay. So they can go, they can start, it's based on per semester. So if, say, fall semester, they go and they say first semester he's wishy-washy with it. So I can enroll him second semester into regular school if I need to.
Okay.
And just because they are doing online schooling, they still can participate in sports.
That's
Because
good.
they have to be a full-time student.
Yeah.
Like I can take William to school and let him do gym class. Just gym. So I don't know. We'll wait and see how it goes. I'm not 100% sure. I want to get all the facts first before I decide. But I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really want to send them to school until they get all this crap figured out.
Yeah.
Because it's like Bob said, you sneeze. Most parents, I'm not saying all of us, but most parents have to send their kids to school because it takes two people in the household to provide.
Yeah.
Kids
You know,
go to
it's
school
funny because,
sick.
I mean, if you think about this logically, you
Yeah.
send a third grader to school in a mask. You know damn well they're not going to wear it all the time.
I agree.
Damn well in one they're going to give everybody a hard time with it. You know, my parents tell me, oh, it's a fake, it's not real, the whole, yep. And the next thing you know, you have, even if they break up the classes, you have a big school, you have 600 kids that have possible exposure. They bring it home. So we'll say parents with another child. So that's 2,400. Then you start doubling that every 24 hours. That's a mess.
I agree. I totally agree. I agree with a lot of things, or you have kids who will be just horse playing and
Oh yeah.
Here, let me cough on you.
Yeah.
Well, you saw in the news that woman that coughed on the kid was it 1 year old? I mean, duh.
Didn't see that one.
Oh yeah.
Didn't see that
There was
somewhere
somebody went into a grocery store and
Good night, Kendra.
She literally
Crystal, be right back. I gotta get flip the light from on.
She literally coughed on all of the produce section.
Oh,
yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, that was stupid. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, if by some chance that this country shuts down again, that's it. We're done economically. We kiss it goodbye.
Oh, I know.
And I don't even want to think about that. I mean, it's enough with everything going on with this unrest and what I see. Because I watch certain news channels that give it to me straight, what others don't tell you. And it's very, very scary.
No, yeah, I know. And I agree.
Come on, let me peace. There we go. Here's the link for those masks if anyone's interested. I don't have them, but I hear that they're good.
My brother-in-law who lives in Arizona called me today and he's like, they just hunkered us down. And I was like, what do you mean hunkered you down? He's like, well, no matter where you go, you have to wear a mask. And I was like, okay, I'm already used to that because that's what we have to do here in Michigan. And he's like, okay. He's like, so this is what I'm asking. When you come from the airport, he He goes, because you're going to go from Detroit to Chicago, from Chicago to Arizona. He goes, you're going to go down, get your luggage, tell me what area you're going to come out of. I will pick you up. You guys are going to come home. You're going to put your clothes in a bag, like our clothes that we're wearing.
Yeah.
Until I can wash them the next day. And you're going to take a shower. And then you guys can come down and hang out. And I said, well, I'm not going to hug anybody just yet because I will probably quarantine for another week myself, but be in the same household with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Presto.
Yes, sir.
Detroit, it got to Detroit Distribution Center tonight.
So it should be here tomorrow.
Yeah, or the day after.
Okay.
So tomorrow's Thursday, Friday at the latest.
Okay.
Is she bugging out that bad?
Kinda, sorta. Well, she wants to do a vlog. Because we have some other mail sitting.
I also sent her fairy lights.
You sent her what?
I also sent her fairy lights. Fairy lights.
Oh boy.
I also dropped a kind of sort of Dorito bomb in it too.
Oh boy.
I still got some.
I told you.
I got some of them left from last time.
I told you I was going to spoil her. I warned you.
Bye, Dan. Have a good night at work.
Good night, Dan. We're doing another once these thing, Bonnie. I took pictures of them today. Bonnie's working on the thing to put the up. Danielle's not here. I think Danielle left. Anyway, anybody that's interested in buying a Misfits and Dreamers shirt, contact Bonnie on Facebook.
Do it, because I did.
Contact Bonnie through Facebook.
And it's funny reading Susan's comment. The biggest one with the outbreaks right now is from 18 to 30, and most of them are going to work sick.
Oh yeah. Always did. Because they can't take off because they don't have that much money saved if they live paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck. Yep. And it's funny because the biggest outbreak that they had, which is in yes, Pam, I have been following it. I have it on Saturday. Matt, remind me, I'll send you that picture, satellite picture, or better yet, I'll send you the link for the satellite picture for the dust storm headed for the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
And you cannot even me, and I'm good, but I'm not that good. I can't even see to the bottom of that. Wow. With all the tools I have on this, I can't see to the bottom of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to hit here. I think it's supposed to hit here by Saturday afternoon.
Kenneth, what size t-shirts do you wear?
What size t-shirt? Medium. And that is a 4 extra large.
Okay.
Kenneth, Bonnie will Facebook you, hon. Bonnie will Facebook you.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, that thing, Matt, it's just like unbelievable of how high that thing is in the steering winds.
Oh, yeah.
It's massive.
Hey, John. Johnny wants to know, did you figure out your PC?
No. I'm still waiting to hear that.
I hope to hear something tomorrow or Friday.
I'm hoping to hear something tomorrow or Friday.
Kenneth's PC went to the bone.
It's on a
yeah, because I'm gonna have to figure up something out here soon because I'm gonna have to have it for college in August.
Listen to me. I bought mine at Walmart, the one that I'm on now.
Yeah.
And got mine on sale. They paid $280.
What kind is it?
A Hewitt Packard.
I love HP. We got
And
HPs.
That's what.
I don't. Mine's the
That's
10th.
the new one I'm looking at.
Mine's the 10th generation. I don't have the disc where you can put a floppy disk in or hard drive disk. I don't have any of that. But you can put like little USB drives in and download all your portable files onto those.
Did you say floppy dick or floppy disk? Broke up.
Disk.
On my computer.
Disk.
That's what I said. Just wondering. I mean, you know.
Oh,
So Crystal will be there either tomorrow
It's
or
still
I'll
good
be there
time.
probably.
Bob, I hope
More
you
than
don't put
likely
the
a-
ladder in there. I really don't. Ouch.
Um,
The gentleman that's gonna try to fix Kenneth, he was asking him, and he told Kenneth that he ought to give him an HP notebook or a note top or something.
An
like
H.
that.
He told me. I asked him. I said, because I told him. I said I also want to be able to do like my stream yards and be
Go
able to.
with a regular HP computer. The kids have the HP notes, and Livy's did an update and locked her right out of it. I can't even factory reset it. Nothing. We've tried. I would just go and get a regular Core i3 10th generation.
And I've been using Windows 10. So, is that what yours has?
Yeah,
That's
mine
all.
has Windows 10.
It's
Yep,
all
and
standard now.
I also downloaded
Kenneth.
Chrome. So I have Chrome on mine.
Kenneth,
Yeah.
I need you to stare at the screen really, really hard right now. Are you staring at it?
Yes. Yes. Yes, Cowboy Candy. Cowboy Candy.
Really, Bob?
There you go, babe. It's going out tomorrow.
Thank you.
I saw Dee
God,
put
you were.
pictures on
You're another
Facebook
one
on
that's
her
spoiled.
making some.
Oh, I know. I'm jealous.
Crystal's
You
got
spoiled
Thank you.
rot.
Make some down in Arizona.
Yeah, right.
You have
Desert cowboy candy.
you have
Put some-
Google
Put some
Chrome.
rattlesnake in
Yeah,
there.
she said she downloaded Google Chrome on hers.
Yeah, you could download
You know
Chrome
what?
on it.
Yeah.
I should take a picture of the bottle,
I tell you what, you
right?
should really
Just
do.
what's in it.
But it's a lot of
Print
this.
it out on bottle.
What's that now?
Put it around another bottle. They pop snakes in it.
Honestly, you know what's really, really nice? I want a MacBook.
Oh, who
Because you
doesn't?
can do so much on a MacBook. You can edit, you can program, you can
Yeah.
make regular videos, you can do the whole 9 yards on a MacBook.
But do
Yeah.
you want to spend over $3,000 on it?
3,
On
what
it.
I looked at was like 6. I
Three
told my
Cheap
husband,
versions. They started at
See,
3,000
I
worked their
want
way
to be
up.
able to do
Johnny.
where I'm an admin for several Facebook groups on Facebook. I usually have to welcome in new members, and I find that the only way I can do that is through a PC.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
You know,
I
when I was in school, I used the Microsoft Surface. It's like half tablet, half computer. I
Yep.
think those are quite nice. The newer one, maybe the 3 or whatever, that might be something to look into, Ken. I mean, it doesn't have a CD-ROM. You have
well,
to.
see, I probably need something with CD-ROM because
Man, Max in life. I wish I would have known you back then.
I probably need something with CD-ROM because I've had to. Seemed like somebody gave me something in college one time that I had to have a CD or some type of player to. And of course, I've had people get me CDs to play music on. That's all that. That's all thing I would have to play music on.
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, I think
Johnny,
HPs are the way to go. I've had HPs for, gosh, 15 years.
Well, see,
And
I've got one now. I've got one now that I got from my graduation. For part of my graduation gift from where I graduated, and it's already went to.
It burned out within 6 months.
It burned out within 6 months.
Bob.
It had an Acer. It had an HP. It had a Dell.
Look at the numbers.
It had
and that's whose?
That's
Yours?
That's what
This is
they're working
Michigan.
on now.
I read a report today. It's a peer-to-peer group. If this new outbreak is not controlled, worst case scenario, we'll be up to almost 270,000 dead by October.
Jesus.
Worst case scenario.
Well,
And yeah, Johnny, I that burger is like a one-time deal. I make it like once a year, and I just, as I told Kenneth before you came on, I didn't even finish that baby. That thing was huge.
hey, John. Well, all I'll say, Bob, and I don't know if you saw the live stream today in Malia's live stream. She mentioned the phrase herd ecology. That's the only way you're gonna ever break this. Herd population. Because unless you kept everybody locked up until a vaccine or something came out, it's got to run its course.
John, there's this one. Hang on, guys. Sorry.
There you go.
They're all stuck together.
And there's that one.
I can't even get them.
With his antenna. Bob, phone home.
So yeah, Matt, that's yours, but I got to bring it down and fit it in the screen. Anybody that I picked up tonight, even like Cashew Paul's, right, and whatnot, I have to shrink them down to fit it into that screen. But it's not hard to do. It's just another program. Yeah. So yeah, told you I would do the green screen. That's true, Susan. That's true.
If that happens, hopefully you could be out west by Roy and Becca. Roy and Becky.
Yeah, I had a laugh tonight when I was having dinner with Bonnie. I watched 2, 4, 6, 8 couples walking down my street or whatever the case may be, and out of those 12 people, I think half of them had masks on, the other half didn't.
Oh, I see everybody by me not having masks on in parks, playing tennis, basketball. No masks. Nope.
Yep.
That's the only one.
Yep. That's like poor Eli. Eli is not doing well. He's waking up in the middle of the night choking and gasping, and then Felicia has to get out of bed and go give him breathing treatments. And because he's so young, they can't do x-rays of his lungs. So, it's crazy. It's crazy. She has dark circles under her eyes. She's getting run around with unemployment. She wants to go back to work. The doctor's like, no, you cannot. You need to be home with that baby. The whole, it's been a nightmare. It's been a nightmare for the last 24 hours.
So
Kenneth, what other kind of candy do you eat, hon?
Well, I'm eating Twizzlers right now.
whatever he can get.
I like just about any kind of candy.
Just a thought.
He likes crickets.
I hadn't tried that.
Ew.
I have heard people eat them.
Chocolate
Cover
covered
grasshoppers.
crickets and ants.
I haven't tried those, but I'm not sure if I'd want to try them. But I might try them at least one time, at least.
So
Really, John? Wow.
Oh,
our Five Below is open. So they sell like phone cases and whatnot. My sister-in-law has the new iPhone 11 Pro Max, and so does my niece. I walked out of there with 20 phone cases, guys.
oh, oh.
Oh my God, Crystal.
Well, they're a little spoiled. I can't help it.
Crystal, did you ever say how your mother-in-law came out of her operation?
Let's put it this way. They didn't knock her out long enough. No, she came out okay. She came out okay. Everything was good. No issues. She said she's just a little stiff because okay, what they did is they put her out under general anesthetic. They literally took her leg, so this is her knee. This is her bottom part of her leg. So her knee is able to be at a 90 when it's straight out. But when she bends it, they can't get it to a 90. She can only get it to like a 30 or a 40. So what they're doing is they took the knee, straightened it out, pulled it, put it back in, and worked it this way, and then drained off like 2 bottles like this full of shit underneath of her knee.
Fluid. Yeah.
Blood,
Like
whatever was underneath there.
bottle of Coke
Keep
or
going.
something.
Bottle of Coke.
Well,
So after they did all of that, they cleaned her all up. They put some numbing agent in it for a couple of days.
Good night, John.
And then they gave her a cortisone shot on top of it to help with all the inflammation.
And,
And she couldn't feel any pain. She just said it was just sore from them doing it. Well, yeah, it's going to be sore.
yeah, Bob.
Let's see.
Well, they didn't send her home.
Remember I was talking, we were doing
Yeah, they
trivia
did.
there with the things that I do trivia with
yeah,
Bonnie.
she's not.
Oh, wow.
What-
And I told you I can phase myself out. You'll
Yeah.
hear me, but you won't see me. You'll
Or
see
what?
behind you.
yeah,
Well,
Bob.
guess what, my friend? It works. It works.
So how are you going to
So I
implement
can put,
that?
instead of holding it up to the camera like this, I can just put them all down into where the pictures are for the green screen.
Yeah.
And then I can go, here's the next puzzle, click. Here's the next puzzle, click. Here's the next
Oh.
puzzle.
Yeah, you could use a share
And I can
screen.
still see.
You
Yep.
could share
But I
this
don't need to
picture.
do that. But I can see all the answers here on the phone. So basically, it would look like, hang on a minute. I really hate my computer.
No, you don't. You know you love it.
Hey,
I've
Bob,
told,
I
like
sent,
I said
Bob, I
several
sent you a
times
link on
before.
Facebook.
Like I said several times before, I'm lucky to get a computer to last me 6 months before something happens to it.
So, Crystal,
Yes.
let's
So
see.
yeah, so that's how we're going to do the new trivia.
Let's see if you know your German. So, a guy that I know who's
Go.
I know a little bit.
okay. So, a guy that I know that runs the music store by my house in town here. He created a polka band,
Doing?
and the name of the band is called Die Kellernaben.
You doing?
Would you have any idea what that means?
Hollenabben?
Kellernaben. KELLERKNABEN.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's a regional word
No.
or something.
I know what Slobberknob is.
Bob,
Oh, it's got to be bad.
what is Hollenabben in?
What?
Oh, NTL just came on. Opening a summer care package.
That's okay.
Oh, I know what that is. I've seen that already. Okay,
Oh.
give me spell the word.
Okay, KELLERKNABEN.
Do you know what that is, Dave?
My German's not good.
Hey, Matt, check this out.
Ooh, that's cool.
It doesn't say,
Matt, the
Matt.
tornado warning is just going off. We gotta go.
Okay, one sec. Do with my thing go.
Thanks, Scott.
Translate.
Oh, hey, Crystal.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember me asking you, or the question I had, if you could make bread pudding in an air fryer?
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Really?
I did it, but what I made it out of was glazed donuts.
Oh,
Just wait.
Basement boy. It means basement boy.
yeah, the Cellar Boys.
Yep.
Yep. So anyway, Bob, I sent you a link. They're going to be on live tomorrow, unless you want to hear it too, Crystal, at 4:30 my time. They're pretty cool.
Okay.
If you
So
get
it'd
into
be 5:30 mine,
yeah, they'll be
right,
on.
Matt? Because you're hour difference of mine.
Yeah,
And I go on at 7 tomorrow, guys.
yeah. If you
7
hear them,
o'clock.
Yeah, I won't be there.
they'll be on.
I won't be
Facebook.
there.
I'll send it to you, Crystal.
Do you see that birdie
I
flying
love
by?
you.
Look, here comes another one, Bob. That damn bird, I'm telling you. Kind of like that stupid cockatiel that sits on your shoulder.
Oh,
Never mind.
I used to babysit a
No.
cockatiel.
I was not going there.
The green one, I think, was watermelon, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's what. And the yellow was swimming there.
Matt, can you hear me?
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't have was the green.
Hey, the
Okay.
tornado's
So that's
talking.
what that's what it would look like with the puzzle pieces. You can hear me, but you won't see me, but I can still see the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
So it would look like this.
Trying to get melt my hot mouth.
That's what it would look
Sneaky.
like.
Sneaky.
So it works.
So basically, it's like one-way
You
glass.
don't trust my cooking?
You could see me, but we can't see you. How do you know you're not making faces at us?
Would I do that? Don't answer that.
You doing, girl? Come here.
Do not answer that, Matthew.
There you go.
Oh, hey. Hey, Bob. Speaking of which, so a news anchor over in Chicago, Tom Skilling, he says it appears there's going to be a sequel to the 1996 blockbuster movie Twister in the works. Ooh.
Yep.
That's cool.
You silly dog.
What was a big disappointment to me, I loved the movie Day. I saw Independence Day like a week ago. It was a really big disappointment.
Is that the first time you saw it?
Just another, yeah, just another alien film, basically.
Independence Day 1 is the
It was
best. I didn't
horrible.
like the second one.
No, either did I. Did you see the movie there, or the guy there that made like the Tim Burton Batman thing, Batman and Robin?
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah.
Who?
The what's his name?
So I had a base head meeting in Munich. Yeah, I'm going to show you my truck.
What was that?
What?
I have no idea what that was.
Really? There's going to be a new Bill and Ted's Adventures? Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Who was it that passed away?
Can't think of his name.
Wasn't Tim Burton, was it?
Yeah. No, Newman, you don't want to see
Phone
Independence Day. It's not worth the time.
Jeff, is who going to be on my channel?
I'm gonna be there Friday.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, Crystal knocked herself out.
No, I took her down. When she can swipe, I'll bring her back up.
Well, okay, George.
Ooh. Bob's being a host tonight. You can't show your face. You out of here.
Oh, she's back.
See, I told you I had to answer my phone real quick.
I just brought you out. I brought you back. I didn't leave you in the basement.
I know you didn't.
So how long does it take if it's in the Detroit distribution unit? How long would it take to get to you? Usually.
Either tomorrow or Friday. Yep, I'm talking to 14 of my boyfriends.
Oh, no.
What
They're
the?
not, Jeff. They're on Facebook.
It's my oldest. He was joking around with me. He's like, "What are you talking to your boyfriends?" I said, "Yep, 14 of them."
Jeff,
I
if you
better
want
be
to
the
see
only
them tomorrow, I can
boyfriend.
send a link for Facebook,
Yeah.
from Facebook to you. Let me know.
Let's start that. That'd set the internet on fire.
Yeah. Woo-woo.
Matt,
Kenneth,
Yeah.
you look tired.
No,
out, but the other one going down tomorrow to get to send to you.
a little bit get comfortable.
Hang on,
The
Bob.
other shirt.
Oh, that's right. There's two shirts.
All right.
Shaky, 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 shaky.
That's all right. I asked Mike, Bone Daddy too. I sent his box out the same
That's
time
right,
I
Taylor.
sent,
That's right.
Do what now?
and he still hasn't got
Okay.
the first box that I sent Kenneth, the Dorito bomb. He still has not got that box yet.
Oh,
Well, I told Mom to look out for the mail for me.
Okay. Mike and Tam, Bone Daddy too. I sent that box out the same time I sent Kenneth's Dorito bomb out, and he still hasn't got it yet.
Wow. All right.
That's crazy.
wait till you get your box this week. I gotta mail them out tomorrow.
Okay.
And anybody that wants
be
one
here.
of these needs to send me their email, an email with their address, so I can put it in the mailbox before Friday.
That's true, Carl.
You already got
That's
my
true.
already got my
Yeah, I got yours. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
This is a
Kenneth.
Yes, sir.
Kenneth.
Yes, sir.
I'm just going to propose to you. I'm going to send you stuff, but
Yes,
it
sir.
may or may not have a glitter bomb in it.
Okay. A Dorito bomb.
no a glitter bomb.
Oh, a glitter bomb. Okay. Oh, okay.
It may or may not have a glitter bomb in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shut up. Wait till you open your card and it goes.
I'm not opening it. I'll give it to Bonnie. I'm not that crazy.
No. It's gonna say for Bob only.
Yeah, then she'll be, why is
FYI.
Crystal sending you stuff for you only? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay.
I'll privately message Bonnie and say, hey, this is for you only. Don't let Bob see.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Trouble. What are you laughing about, Matt? Wait till you see what I sent you in your bomb. I mean, your package.
Matt, are you a moderator
Your
on
mother.
Bob's channel?
Yeah, I'm a moderator for this.
Can you go grab my email and post it in there for Gypsy Vanilla Gorilla, please?
Sure.
Say hi to everybody, Charlie.
Matt, if I ever sent you a glitter bomb, your mother would kill me.
Ever try to put me on? No.
Well, I could do it outside.
Where are you going?
Go clean up that driveway.
Okay. You're not 21 yet.
If he goes up here at the house, I'm gonna kill him.
Cassie who?
Or better yet, I'll do it on my neighbor's side.
Right.
Ah.
She's coming to pick you up.
All right, that works. That's okay. You can do that.
Where's my YouTube?
Yeah.
Well,
Come say, you say hi.
what up, man? No.
Nicest thing about tonight, even though it's 74 degrees, my dew point is down
Can you
to like
take your dirty socks
52.
and put them in their dirty clothes?
Yes. Oh, you're talking to whoever.
I'm talking to this guy right here. This is my oldest. This is Travis, guys. This is Bob, Matt, and
Hi.
Kenneth.
Hello.
And the
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Travis, guys.
Hi, Travis.
Bob's in California. Bob's in New York.
Matt's in California. What have you been drinking tonight?
Matt lives like just a few minutes from where you were going to go to school.
Oh, which school, Crystal? NIU?
In Naperville.
UTI.
UTI.
College, right?
Did you hear him? He said it's UTI, like the urinary tract infection.
Naperville. No, the only school I know is North Central College.
No, there's a car school in Naperville.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Hey, Crystal, I've heard of polar shifts, but I've never seen East Coast, West Coast shifters as long as I've lived.
Right.
Just saying.
Boy,
Bob, how far are you from New York City?
About 3 hours and 15 minutes. 155 miles.
What do you think?
155 miles from New York City.
That big?
So Travis is talking to a person, and they're moving to New York and New York City, to be honest. And he said they told him to come visit, and Travis is like, I don't know nobody out there to go stay with. Well, he does now. You can go stay with Uncle Bob.
You stay with me. Uncle Bob and Aunt Bonnie. You know, I mean. Hey.
Or you could go hang out with Aunt Kendra and her. No, you can't. Never mind. Because Aunt Kendra's got an 18-year-old daughter.
You.
Crystal, make sure that's the right email. I had to type it. I couldn't paste it.
Oh yeah, that is the right email.
Okay.
Good night, Newman. Have a great night.
Good night, Newman. Take care of yourself. Love you much. Be
Bye.
safe. So yeah, it's not bad. We're supposed to have bad storms again. The one last night I didn't catch because it went north of here, so the alarm never went off because it only come through Albany where my NOAA radio center is.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I got up this morning, I'm like, we didn't get any rain. Bonnie's like, yeah, she did. She goes look at the puddle, and I look and the puddles. So we must have got really downpoured. Oh, Matt, just for sake of argument, the next vlog I do, I'm dedicating it to you. It's on musical equipment.
Oh, okay.
Dedicate away.
Yeah, you'll find this interesting. Hey, here's one for you. You know how we all have cell phones and we can Skype and do whatever like we do here?
Yeah.
You want to guess when the technology for that was invented?
World War II.
1969 World's Fair.
Hmm.
And it was called a video telephone. Never knew anything about it until I read it today, and I'm like, okay, I've got to do a vlog on that baby.
Dad said that thing was huge.
Yeah. Does your father remember it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he remembers it like it was yesterday.
Well, when,
Okay.
But I do remember something.
Bob,
I didn't say that.
Bob, when my dad was a carpenter, and he used to work in computer rooms in the 80s. He remembers specific rooms for the computers. They were big machines, and they tend to overheat, so they'd have to be special temperature-controlled rooms.
My uncle, who passed away many, many years ago, I still have the book at Mom's. All the cards that the computers used to work for GE, all the computer cards I used to spit out, all the specs and everything else, they were all like punched. I still have those in a book that my mother's has.
Oh, cool. That might be worth money.
I got to get down to Mom's. I got to see what I have down there and do some of the vlogs with that. Some of the stuff is just like amazing that I still have.
Yeah, that's got to be worth some money because I know original PCs and original Apple computers from the 80s.
Yeah.
If you can find them in working order, you can get upwards over $1,000 for that stuff.
Your
vintage
blankie doesn't count. Sorry, Bob.
Pardon me? Pardon me?
That
sorry, I didn't mean it.
off my brain.
Okay.
What were we talking about a minute ago in 1969?
What was we talking about in 1969?
The first video phone.
Was the original video telephone.
Yeah, you know, if I remember, now don't take my word for it, check it out. But I'm thinking that the cost of that thing was over $1,000. If somebody wanted to
Sounds about right.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds about right. Good night, Jan. Love you.
It was
Good night, Jan.
$1,000 for them.
Jan's leaving, guys.
Yep.
Right, Jan. Love you lots. Have fun on your trip.
Hey, Bob, do you remember seeing, and probably Ken too, and Crystal, do you remember seeing the old like Cadillac cars that had the phones in them?
Yes, yes, yes.
No, I don't remember that.
Well, you wasn't around.
Matt, I have a photo
I wouldn't.
on my computer here It's an old black and white of the last Cadillac coming off the assembly line before they closed the plant in Detroit.
Oh, wow.
My father used to work for the Ford Motor Company, and I have 2 more pieces to do to that vlog,
Yeah.
and then I can edit it and get it up. I have all the pictures from my father's yearbook of all the guys that are pretty much gone now, working in the Ford Motor Company when they made leaf springs and made copper and brass and copper radiators.
Mm.
My father brought home a radiator that was aluminum radiator that went in the old F-150 trucks, and it had a big hole in it. Brought it home. He goes, "Tell me what happened." I looked at it. I said, "Let me guess. It was in an old F-150 truck, and too much pressure and blew a hole through it." So that's why the Ford Motor Company in Green Island stayed as long as they did, because they had to make stockpiles of the excuse me, brass and copper radiators before they moved it all to Sheldon Road in Detroit.
Right.
My father was one of the last 5 guys out of the Ford Motor Company in Green Island.
So I posted a video. I'm going to post a video. Tomorrow morning of the people I met in Pigeon Forge, like YouTubers and things like that we met this last trip. So I'm going to post a video of all that.
I watched your video. I didn't comment on it yet. So that storm that was coming in.
Yeah.
That would have been sweet as hell, because I have looks like a little radar dish about this big.
Yep.
And it's on that you hook to your balcony and then hook it into your phone and download the app. You can actually turn that into the storm, and it acts like radar.
Yeah. No, I was super excited when I seen it all come through. Like, I was like, oh, I gotta jump on it and tell everybody, I gotta talk to people about it. So I went live on top of shooting a video off my phone. So
never got to live. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, oh, I would have gave my left arm to be standing next to you with that little piece of equipment. I would have loved to see how bad that echoed through. Oh, that's what I want to do. Let me do this. Susan.
The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I got your email, but I did not get your who you want me to send it to. I don't have any of that.
Yeah, you
Matt,
need me to take care of this?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, you got it. Or do I need to send it again?
Thank you.
That's just a YouTube.
Susan. Email, but that's Bonnie's email. Email to ask Bonnie for our address. Or Facebook, or either way, Susan. This way I can get one of your stickers and I can get it up. So this has been one wild day, to say the least.
What'd you do?
Just been one of those days.
Well,
and then to top it all off, my knee was not doing well today, kept locking up.
Today I went and reserved my
Yeah.
campsite for the Big Joe and Maria's World Meetup in September.
Yep.
We're trying to figure out to do a meetup here in August, Kenneth. We're just working on it slowly.
Yeah.
This
Do a meetup
August or
in
next August?
This August.
Wait, Travis.
It's real easy for me. I'm going to knock on Matt's window in the middle of the night, kidnap him, put him in the trunk, and have him wait. When he wakes up, he'll be here in New York.
And then I got a quarantine for 14 days.
Kendra's from Boston.
You'll wear a mask.
Yeah.
The thing of it is, I don't know how to get there.
Actually, Ken, I was saying in Malia's chat today, come September, there's a chance that maybe down there. We'll see. Because we may be heavily looking at properties at that time.
Yeah, I
So,
saw that earlier today, so I may actually get to meet you in person then.
yeah, possibly. We shall see.
Why would you want to do that? Kidding.
Well, I'm a people person, and I just love I just love people in general, and I just love making new friends. So, I mean,
Hey, did you take them out for 5 minutes?
Yes.
You didn't block them?
I can't block them on with this.
I know, but Matt
Only
can.
my moderators.
Oh, you want me to? Yeah.
Matt.
See, it's not doing anything when I click on. Oh.
What the hell? You need to add more moderators, sir.
Is it remove? Just making sure.
No, it says block for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So when it comes up again, remember.
Like, can I remove?
No.
Or do I have to wait?
No, I haven't.
You have to wait.
Oh.
So when it comes back up. So yeah.
Not
Other
yet.
than that, I'm going out tomorrow. I need to get out of this house for a while. Friday, I think I said this earlier in John's, but I don't know if anybody caught it. We have a thing called Troy Night Out. It's the first one now because it's phase 3. So I may go live Friday night, and I'll let you know what time I'm going live from Troy. And this way and whatnot, I'll be able to walk around. I have the gimbal, so I'll put my phone in the gimbal.
Okay.
And I'll be able to walk around and show you guys what Troy looks like at night.
Yeah, Friday, there's a 99.9% chance I'm going to be live from 5 to 7 my time.
It'll be after.
Okay.
Mine will be about, when you go off at 7, it'll be 8 o'clock my time. So let's try to roll out to about 8:15. How does that work?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see if I can go that
Does that
long.
work for you, Matt?
Yeah, I'll see if I can go that long. If not, then it'll just be 15 minutes.
From Louisville to Albany, August are $200 round trip.
Okay.
Okay, Jeff.
Techno, if you decide to come up, let me know, and I'll pick you up at the airport.
Hey, the Gypsy Vanilla Gorilla. I want to show you something. This is all that I'm getting. It's just a bunch of numbers with no address. So I don't know what's going on.
Got me hanging though.
It's code.
It is. It's some type of code. It's a code thing. I don't know what it is.
Could be a code. Yeah, it might be a reading code, but no idea.
It won't give me his address, and he sent it to me twice now.
I mean, if you go on his channel, I think he has a PO box now.
Does he? I could do that
Yeah.
and send him.
Yeah, Jeff, you got PO box, right? Pretty sure. Yes.
Send it that way. Hold on.
We could send it in Messenger through Facebook. Oh, boy. So, oh, he does it. Yep. I got a little bit of everything for Friday. I will say you might hear some video game music. Just a heads up.
Do.
1 minute.
You play Call Me Al. Do, do, do.
Oh, speaking of that, Matt,
Yeah.
the other night I actually cleaned up and plugged my PS3 in and started playing the last game of God of War. Finally.
Yeah, I saw there's like 4 games on PS4. They're
Okay.
selling them digitally for $5 each, and one of them is the remake of Resident Evil. That's not too bad.
I used to play that. That's how I got addicted to play was Resident Evil, the first.
That game actually, as a
Believe
kid,
it or not.
scared me because my uncle and cousin would play it, and my cousin was like 12, 13 or 14 years old at the time, and I was only 7 or 8. And I watched some of it, but the part that freaked me was when they went into the library and the zombie comes out and then you hear that music. That bothered me. I had to go into the living room and sit there and wait for my mom to pick me up. And mom's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "That game scared me." So she goes down. What are you showing him that for? Don't you know he's sensitive? Oh, he can handle it. No, my kid is scared up here.
Yeah. I'll make sure it'll go out. It'll go out tomorrow in the mail.
Yeah. Now I look at the game, I'm like, what was I scared about? It's cheesy. But
but when you're a kid, it's a whole different book.
Oh yeah, as a 7-year-old sheltered boy.
I look like I'm getting ready to get run over by a Mack truck.
Hey, Bob, go like this. Like you're running. Or go like this. Ah!
Turn around and go.
See, Bob, you could have backgrounds of like something going in the distance, like if you're on a racetrack and you see the scenery go behind you and you could pretend like you're running.
A lot of things I can do once I start playing with OBS.
I know. But I was going to say earlier, Bob, what you should do, you should have a weather segment and create a mock weather thing and then stand and you can be like an anchor. Well, today in New York, there's a low pressure going on. It's good. Oh, that would be hysterical.
Hey, Bob, I got a question for you.
Oh, got a question. Quick question. Go ahead.
So when we order shirts and you ship them,
yeah.
What do you ship? 2-day priority? How do you do it?
2-day.
Okay.
Matt, the worst game I ever got scared it was 2:00 in the morning, was playing Dead Space 2. Had it on the medium
Night, Joe.
version, so they throw at you. And I was playing, and this thing gets dropped right in the elevator with you in front of you. Just
Yeah.
as that happened, my dog gets his cold nose right against my side. I almost pooped myself. Good night, Gypsy. I woke up before Bonnie. She's like, "What's the matter? Damn dog just scared the hell out of me." That's when we had Marley.
I just got the message from.
All right, Jeff. You got a message from Bonnie?
Yeah, from Bonnie. Yeah.
All right, bud.
I just thought I'd let you know.
Oh,
Okay,
here,
that's good.
I want to see if I could share
Hey,
this.
Matt, I do
Yeah.
have a question. I did have a question before for you. Those lights there, I told you I'm going to put around the top of
Yeah.
this. The line lights. Do you want a set to put in your room? Not hard to do.
What, put lights up in my room?
Hang on.
Yeah, clarify.
Ow, my knee just locked up.
I swear his audio goes in and out sometimes. I don't understand what he's saying.
It does. It does.
Sorry, Bob. I
These.
wasn't talking behind your back.
They're LEDs.
Oh, okay.
If you want to set, I just figure this way because they have different colors.
Yeah.
So it, like when you're playing or whatever, you can kind of make them look like you're like in a, lack of a better word, like on stage type thing.
Oh.
Good night, Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Have a good evening.
Good night, Gypsy.
So you're saying I need to add cheesy effects to my streams now?
I didn't say cheesy. I didn't
Yep,
say
turn
how to
yourself
add
into a
them. I just
a
said.
Banakin. Whoa, that almost came out all wrong.
What were
What
you
is that?
thinking?
I wanted to say a bacon man and dance across the stage. But it come out a Banakin man.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I could use that.
Ha! Told you I can email Bonnie without you knowing what's going on.
It still comes up on my phone, hon.
Oh, damn it.
Someone just shot off some fireworks by me.
They've been doing that here all night, man.
Tell me, what are you dreaming?
I kind of wish that they would kind of outlaw those things.
We should have a night where we can sing. Where,
No,
you have another device and like you would be the host, Matt, and we do
Okay.
karaoke where we plug our own phones in, listen to the music, and we sing it karaoke style.
Oh,
You can't get copyrighted for me singing a tune that I can't carry. I might do that.
Jerry Holly kind of does that.
Yeah.
He does one every Sunday night.
I think it would be kind of fun if you could get somebody who could sing.
well, I'm out.
Bob can do the hula.
I'm out.
Just don't show up in your towel.
I sing solo. Solo, you can't hear me.
Hey, Bob. Night and blue. and blue Hawaii. No.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh, we're down to 3 people.
Get it, Matt. Get it.
How's that one, Matt? Matt,
Yeah.
check this out. How about that one behind me?
Was that a fountain?
No, it's a stage.
Oh, I thought I saw running water. Where you can be like the Rockettes.
It's a stage. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is really neat. It's just I have to get this to, hang on. That's better.
Bob's the magician. Or you conducting.
Jeremy, that's better. That'd be really neat if we could get you a green screen like that.
I can conduct. Can you tell?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4.
Right.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or
I
1,
know.
2,
Tiny
1.
bubbles in the wine make me feel happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles
See, you can
make me
sing, Bob.
want make me feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end
of time. End of
Shoo-doo-be-doo-wah.
Actually, today when I was working doing the things I need to do was actually listen to Heart's greatest hits.
It's
You never
funny
know
because
when you walk in my house.
we'll go over to my dad's, and my dad's is like a big 50, 60 era type of music.
Yes, we are, Carl. We're still here.
I feel like I'm listening to the American bandstand when I go over there, or I'll go getting ready to cut his hair, and I'll get going to the music, and I'm like, whoops, and he'll be like, "What'd you do?" I said, "Oh, Dad, don't worry, you don't need that bald spot that I just cut out of there."
Yeah.
Besame mucho.
Oh, the cottonwood trees are killing me.
Yep.
Mine aren't that bad because we had rain last night and knocked a lot of that pollen out of the air. But probably what's today? Wednesday. Probably by Friday I'll be sneezing again.
Well, here, I want to see if I could share this. You want to see the first fish I caught of the year on Father's
Sure.
Day? Let's see if this works on my phone.
Ooh la 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 la. Ooh la 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 la. Do, 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 do. Oh, you're making me happy.
Oh, who was the one that was talking? Somebody had a live stream and it said there looked like people standing next to them.
What'd you say?
That was Nomadic Hippie.
Okay, because that actually I can do that through OBS. So that would be cool once we get it up and running. It's going to take me a while to learn that program, but once I get it moving, we'll be a lot better off.
Interesting. Doesn't work on the phone.
We're supposed to have thunderstorms on Saturday. Y'all better start praying to the rain gods up there that we don't get storms when this chick's flying. Understand?
Okay.
Here, I'll do it. Lord, I haven't asked that much this year. Just keep the rain away from here.
In other words, Lord, ship it all to Bob, please. Real fast.
Don't listen to her, Lord. That'd be really funny if I got a crackle of lightning and thunder here just now. I'd freaking climb under the table. I was kidding.
He'd probably jump right out of his pants.
We'd see his clothes sit there and go. Bob would go.
Kenneth, The worst I've ever had here was the first year we were here. We had a bad rainstorm, and it was so bad here. We had sideways rain. You couldn't see anything with lightning. That scares me. When you cannot see where the lightning is, that'll freak you out. Lightning hit close to the house. I fell out of my chair, and I never dropped my beer.
Well,
Did you get it?
I'm not a big fan of those storms either myself.
No.
Check this out. My buddy builds these.
Oh, that's neat.
Cool.
That's one of our Great Lakes freighters that go up and down the Great Lakes.
Crystal, do
Yes,
you have
sir.
a museum near you that what the hell was that? The Fitzgerald. Is that near you at all? Like the Maritime Museum?
Yes. There's two.
Okay.
We actually, nothing is open to where I can go do it, but we actually have a ship that's docked right here.
Yeah.
It's a lighthouse ship that is docked that I can go vlog it and look at it all. But then we also have a maritime museum that has different artifacts that they pulled out from the water,
there we go.
and you can see it all. Oh, that's cool, Matt.
15
That's neat.
inches.
Is that what is that?
Largemouth
Is
bass.
it a large
15,
mouth? Bass.
15
Yep.
inches.
Okay, now I see it. Hang on.
You blow it up.
Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to get you. Hang on. Right here.
Cool.
And then we got my.
Hang on, Matt. There we go.
Yep.
That's good size fish, Matt.
And then
That's a real good size.
let's see. We got my favorite picture in here. I hope is Susan still in here?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Let's see.
Oh shit. That's just wrong, Matt. That's just wrong.
What's he doing?
That's just wrong.
No, he's doing that.
Susan, you see what he's doing to you? Glad he
So,
deleted the picture that he did the other
oh,
day
she liked it.
capturing
She
me.
laughed. Oh, yeah, Bob, smoke, and I'll take a picture.
No.
I should Photoshop and put a big stogie in your mouth.
That's one of my best memories. It was Susan.
Yeah.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Oh shit.
There
Yes.
is a YouTube subscriber that I would really like it if we could go and help her out. She restarted a whole YouTube channel. She was in a domestic relationship, and the relationship has fallen through because it was unhealthy. And she was part of the hammocks to coasters, and she is
Okay.
no longer part of the hammocks to coasters. If I post her link in the chat, is that all right with you?
That's fine. Crystal, I'm not like other channels. I don't get mad over that crap.
No, I know. Well, she's at 88 subscribers, and I'd like to see if we can get her to 100. And I'm going to try.
Okay,
I'm going to
do
push
it.
it through on my channel.
Does she have a channel icon? Hook the
Just
link
her-
in. I'll click the channel icon.
it's just herself.
Find out if I can take it
Okay, hold on.
before I take it. Yeah, I was talking to Bonnie about that, and I said, you get all these guys that are like, oh, I don't want that, I don't want the links in my chat, or they're like very Affleck, or their live streams is all about them,
Yeah.
and that's not how I run my live streams. You know that. I mean, you guys know me pretty well.
Well,
If I can help
yeah.
somebody or do something or whatever, And
But there
granted,
are
there's a little lag in some of the live streams, but most of our live streams are funny. We have fun and we talk and we goof off.
but there are
Especially
people.
now with all this.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
there are
Matt.
people though that are anal like that. They're like, I'm not a grow channel, blah blah blah. I don't do it. But then there's people who, yeah, you got to pay to join their perks or whatever to, have your channel out, or you have to donate money to them, and then they'll do it.
To put the icons up. Yep.
Yep.
I told Bonnie, I said, I know I'm going to get, excuse the language, shit about that once I start doing it. And to tell you the truth, I really don't give a flying bleep, bleep, bleep. No, that's not me. That's not what I do. That's not how I do it. My channel is eclectic. You never, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
I don't know what's from day to day what I'm going to do on my channel. I don't know day to day what I'm going to put up.
See, now I see I see what people do is if they do perks, it's for $1 a month, and it helps their channel. And then you get special emojis that they create that you can use.
Well, we're going to do that eventually, but I mean, right now I'm at 1,260 something, 62, 63 maybe.
That stuff.
And I mean, it took time to build it. But the whole thing of it is, especially if anybody is watching this after we're live and you want me to shout your channel out on there, you have to scroll back in the chat. Just send me your channel icon to that email address, and we'll be more than glad to shout you out. Like I said, I mean, I never started. That's just like me. People like William Newell. Okay, he's a grow channel. His wife, his name is Crystal, and she actually, and he did it too, does like a newsletter. So if you go to William Newell's channel and you go to his newsletter number 8, and he actually shouted us out and put our channel on his newsletter. Never asked him to. And to me, that I'm humbled by that, because for me, I'm nobody special. I'm just Bob. That's who I am.
Yeah.
Simple and easy. I'll help you out when I can, if I can. That's bottom line.
Yeah.
Matt, come over here and take the hammer and whack my knee back in place, would you?
Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?
No, because you enjoy it. Matt would be gentle. You just whack it and go, ha ha, sucker.
Oh no, I'll hit it and I'll go, ha ha. I'm Nelson. Ha ha.
Bonnie won't let me do this at the end of my video.
What?
Just give me one.
Okay, that's not posting. It's not posting for some reason.
I am Cornholio. Thank you for watching.
Nope, it's taking it out twice.
What are you trying to do?
Because I'm not a
Are you
moderator.
a moderator?
No,
send it to Matthew. Matthew can put it up. Text it to Matthew.
Well, what the hell?
Just make her
Remind me, Crystal. Hang on a minute. Let me do this real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Bonnie won't let me do that, Matthew. She got mad at me.
Bob, can't you just make Crystal a moderator? I made her
I'm
one for
doing
my
that right now,
channel.
Matt. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I thought she was. to be honest with you.
You probably took my blue wrench from me.
No, I don't think I ever made you a moderator, to tell you the truth, dear.
No, I
That's
can't.
okay. You're forgiven. I love you too. Mwah.
All I can do is put Crystal in timeout, and I don't want to do that.
No, please don't.
Oh, do it.
I don't want
Do
to
it.
accidentally. Oh, I felt bad.
I'll
for
send
my
you an
lady.
extra shirt. Do it.
Oh.
I'm kidding, Crystal.
And I'll send you both tutus and a glitter bomb and a tiara.
Oh, Scott, you're still here.
You know what? I
You
just to bust you, wear the damn tiara.
I'm a moderator for a few channels myself, and I've been trying to learn how to do that because I've never done that before.
Yeah, it's true, Susan.
I'm still not a moderator because my wrench ain't blue.
I don't know.
Well, Bob can't do it from StreamYard. He's got to do it on another device.
Yes, Susan. Hang on. I'm just waiting for this to load because. All right, hold on. I'm almost there.
You have to do it on the YouTube thing.
I know he does.
I got.
And we all know
Hang on,
Bob
like
uses
you said.
slow computers.
We can't help it. Our computers move like dinosaurs.
Like a T-Rex? How do they ever run?
They run like this.
My name is Cornholio. I need TP for my buggle.
We need some Charmin because that one ply just is a little rough.
Sandpaper?
So am I
That's my
sending this?
daughter and whatnot. She normally gets the. Hang on. One ply. And I'm like, no. Go get the Sherman.
Yeah, it happens to me on other
Oh,
channels.
this thing is so slow tonight.
If they don't know me, they won't acknowledge me.
Yeah, Susan might get that a lot too. Crystal, send that to Matt, and I'll put you once this comes up.
Okay, so I gotta send this link then.
Yep. So copy it and then put it into the chat.
Oakley dokley.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no iPad, don't freeze on me now. Stupid iPad.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
The only thing this iPad's good for is holding all my music.
Pain right in my butt.
Susan,
I didn't know
whose live stream were you on that you were the most invincible person there?
Talking to me or
it is. It's unfortunate because of the fact that that's the problem, you know. And it's funny because I go to other live streams, like a girl there that oh God, what is her name? Meet Jackie, right? And she started doing videos, and then she became a Grow channel. Every time that I go in there just to say it, hi to her, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's Misfits and Dreamers," and she goes all nuts.
And then Matt or Bob, I sent her a message. She's probably sleeping. So when she gets it in the morning, she'll send me a message.
Crystal, when I'm done with this live stream,
Okay, I subscribed.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, Susan.
Yeah, I don't know that channel.
I know who you're talking about. Don't need to say no more. There's a few of them that if your nose don't look brown, they don't talk.
Oh,
Or if you're not got a lot of this.
well, if you don't donate to them a lot. Yeah, I've noticed with some streams, unless you super chat them, they don't read your comment. They just look right. And
I
some
noticed
of
that
them,
with a few people.
yeah. I mean, the one I've noticed it with sometimes, and I'm not dissing their channel, Jacob, the carpetbagger, but he's got so many people he's got to look at one time. That's understandable. And the only way I can have him see a message is if I send him $1 or something.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, but
But
I mean,
that I can understand.
but he does not allow spamming. If he sees people spamming in his channel, he's like, cut it out or you're going out. I mean, he doesn't tolerate any of that.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Ooh, I got to get a hold of Beth Hammer. I need her address.
I was wondering if maybe an iPad would work for me, but
No, because you cannot run StreamYards off an iPad.
No.
I can't run StreamYards off an iPad.
No, I have an iPad. You cannot. You can join a StreamYard, but you cannot run it off your iPad.
I didn't know if you could run it like I did my phone or not.
Nope.
Get the thumbs down.
All right, Crystal. Crystal, you're a moderator now.
Thank you.
Thought you were. I do apologize.
About time.
He just wanted to
Really?
see if I was going to stick around.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, you want to see how loyal you were.
That's right. He wanted to make sure my
Good night,
loyalty was right where it stood.
What?
So good night, Matthew.
No,
A couple extra cayenne ghost peppers in his box.
you know, that's funny, Bob. If I remember, I think it was the second or third time I was in your live stream, and you made me a mod already. You know, I think I was one of your first. I was one of your first mods or something, or me being a mod.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, geez, wow.
Oh, you were mods in somebody else's. I figure you were responsible enough. I mean, you know.
That was my first time as a mod. Was on your channel.
Really?
So thank
Well,
you.
then I feel humble.
My job here is done.
My job's here stuff. Yeah, you know, Susan, that's like me and whatnot. I mean, you know, I get some lame comments on some of my videos, you know, and I value people's opinions, but, you know, you don't need to be nasty. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down. Okay. But to leave a nasty comment, that's just not necessary. I'm going to delete it anyway. You know, bottom line, I'm done. That's not me. I don't, you know, that's why I said, and that's right, because you get people with, you know, that charge you, you know, charge you to be whatever member of their channel, and they put up the icons and they do all that in the whole 9 yards. And I told Bonnie, I'm not doing that. You know, that's not me. I didn't get into YouTube to make all this freaking loads of money. I mean, the money's nice, but you know, and I told her I'm going to end up getting flack. I'm going to end up getting, you know, and it is what it is. Deal with it. You know,
Actually,
well, you should be charging people, or you should be, doing this, or, the whole nine. The first time that we sent shirts out, long before you guys were subscribers, when we got the first set of shirts and we had 200 some odd subscribers, I won't say the channel name, okay, but they were like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. That's too early, this, that, the other thing, the whole 9 yards. So we're like, okay, we went and got the shirts anyway. We sent them out to people that were subscribers that were always in our channel, always supporting us, right? And after that, everybody was like, I want that shirt. I want to buy that shirt. I want that shirt. I want to buy that shirt. When you get shirts, you guys have been in streams where everybody's, when you get your shirts, the whole 9 yards. And it's like, don't tell me what to do with my channel or what I feel that I can do on my channel. Yes. Guys, got to be right back, ladies and gentlemen. She needs help.
Venison.
Oh yeah, I told you.
And
Well, that's like there's a
things
chat.
of beer sausage. Hold on.
Yeah.
And one thing of hot beer sausage.
So how's the weather in your neck of the woods, Matt?
Oh, nice. It's cooled down finally. So we're not getting the rain like we used to, so that's nice. Oh, yeah, now I can finally go to cutting the grass every 2 weeks.
Bologna.
Hectic.
So when I was down in Tennessee and we had our meetup, I brought venison, like, you know how you can get like pickled bologna in a ring or regular bologna in a ring? Well, you can get venison like that in a ring. And I brought beer meat in a ring like that. Well, Beth and Joe Hammer asked me if I could go get them some and send it to them. So I got them 2 rings of the venison. I got him 2 things of the beard salami sausage. And then I also got him a hot salami sausage because he loves hot stuff. The hotter, the better.
I like that hot salami too.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I've had venison stew, venison chili, venison sausage. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, you're making me hungry now. Talking all that food.
Then Kenneth, I won't tell you, I have to get off my live stream. I'm making steak nachos.
Oh Lord.
They're not like anarchistas.
Can you
You're right, they're better.
What is that you're doing, mister?
Oh, he's smoking again. 3 days. I caught it. 3 days.
3 days.
Bob?
I don't think it's too bad. Yes, dear?
Bob, you said you were gonna quit.
Saying
hey, don't bug me. I had a bad day.
You said you were going to quit.
Kenneth, help me out here, would you? Jesus.
I can't help you.
Help me out of this
Tell him, Kenneth.
pal.
Tell him.
Yeah.
Don't get me out of this tight spot. You're not
Dad,
getting
you
that.
said you were gonna quit.
That sounds like blackmail to me. So Bob,
but Dad.
So Bob, we were talking about.
Susan.
Oh, good
it's
night.
funny that Susan said that. He thought I was going to get rich on YouTube. Unless you have millions of subscribers, you're not going to get rich on YouTube.
Yeah,
not going to happen. I think there, and I told you there, I really had to do some soul searching of it, even if I really wanted to keep moving on, because I was so depressed about, right? So lo and behold and whatnot, it's like, oh, the analytics and the money and the whole, and I just literally had to get out of that mindset.
Right.
Now I'm itching just to go out and vlog for the sake of vlogging, you know?
Yeah.
You know, thank you.
Out of all the channels I know, there's only one channel, I think, besides Will and Dawn, who Will says he wants to have his channel self-sustained, which I think he can with his base. Creek Fishing Adventures out of Chattanooga. He already has 59.4 thousand subscribers. But he's not making it on the YouTube alone. He is also now partnering and getting endorsements from fishing companies. So he says right now, if I keep going the way I'm going, I'll be able to make $50,000-$60,000 a year. So I think that's the baseline of starting to sustain yourself on YouTube as a full-time job.
Yep. But the one Bonnie watches there, Matt, which is the guys there that do the paranormal, right? And he has over 170,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry, 329,000 subscribers. Okay. And I mean, probably makes a good, but he also works. He has a job, you know? So if you're looking to make YouTube full time and whatnot stuff at this late stage, unless you have a really great channel and have that many subscribers, the odds are you're not going to do it. You'll make more, believe it or not, on your merchandise than you will with the.
Yeah.
Go to Social Blade.
Oh, yeah. I've used Social Blade.
Okay. Go on it.
Social Blade?
Type your name in the search bar. It will show you what your grade is on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
For anybody. It will show them what their grade is, how much they make, and everything else. And you will be shocked at something you see and wonder how in God's creation can they live in the Smoky Mountains.
What is it? Is it Will and Dawn's channel?
Type it in. Because I was like,
now I've checked out the top 10 channels in earnings.
Yeah.
I think the second one, it's some person that makes children's stuff, songs and stuff, multi-million dollars.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
$3 to $5 million.
I had a guy when I first started, before I even got on YouTube. I was talking about YouTube, and he was a taxi driver. His father owns a taxi company here in Cohoes, and his name is John. And he said that. He says, YouTube is dead. I'm like, pardon me? He says, don't bother with YouTube. YouTube is dead. You're not going to grow on there. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. I had so many naysayers from around here, right, that pretty much told me, oh, you're never going to amount to much. You're going to have maybe 200 or 300 subscribers. You're not going to go any further and whatnot stuff. I saw him the other day there when he dropped off the lady 2 doors down that took the taxi. Right? He says, so how are you? I was out on my porch, and he was in his car, and I'm like, I'm good. He goes, so how's the YouTube going? I said, well, I have 1,260 subscribers, a little over like 20 months. His face dropped back onto the floor.
Wow.
Blew him away. He says, are you kidding? I'm like, nope. He says, what's the name of your channel? So I shouted it to him. He went like that. He looked at the number, and he just shook his head and drove off. If you don't put the effort into the channel, you're not going to get the effort out of the channel.
Correct.
It's that simple.
Correct.
And I'm sure all of us, and I'll just speak for myself, and I'm sure all of us at one time went, this is not working. I'm stuck. I'm done. Don't do that.
Right.
Do not do that. The one actually, believe it or not, that got me through that was Christina.
Look at this. This is me.
I can't really see that, babe. I'll have to look at it.
See.
for a brand new YouTube channel that literally has.
Where am I at?
What is
I
it
have
called?
8
Social. Hang on, let me do it the other way.
Social
called
Blade.
Social Blade.
Blade it is.
Yep. I have
All right.
85 uploads, 332 subscribers. I have almost 7,000 views, and I'm in the US. And I've been doing, and my channel was created back in August 20th of 2014. But I
Oh,
really didn't start doing anything until this year.
I have a C2.
Yeah, see? But do you see what I mean by, like, it shows you what you can be making once you get.
Yeah, mine's 38 to $6 a month.
Wait, where does it say that at?
My estimated monthly earnings is
Oh yeah,
38
mine's
cents.
$1 to $19.
My yearly can be $5 to $73 a year.
Yeah, but and then by the time you get going at it, like,
What I like this is if you go to future projections, if I go the way I'm going now for my
where did
milestone, they're saying I can hit 1,000 subscribers June 25th, 2022 is when I can become monetized.
Wow.
Now, for me, at my pace, for me to get where you're at, Crystal,
yeah,
343 subs, it's going to take me 4 months.
they think in less than 8 months I will be over 1,000 subscribers.
I wonder if they take in what content you have. Like they're looking at me as a music channel. They're looking at you as an RV destinations channel. Maybe I think that's the hot commodity right now. I really do. And cooking is huge. You all got me beat. So I'm sure Ken's going to surpass me within a month or two, but it's okay.
Yeah, but you never know. You know what I
What
mean?
did
All
they give you, Crystal?
I'm sorry,
What grade did they give you?
I got to see.
Okay, you're doing better than me.
Yeah, but
You
I don't understand why. You've been doing it longer than me.
hang on, Misfits and Dreamers. Misfits.
Is it because maybe you quit going and doing lives or quit putting up video or something? Guys, I have no idea. It's just a social networking device.
Yeah, I mean, for me and whatnot, I think that was part of the problem too, because my analytics are down. Okay, but the problem is this: the more subscribers you have, right, is the fact of it's the watch time and how many views you get and the whole 9 yards.
Oh wow. Yeah, I see that grade.
Yep.
Wow.
That's why I said people don't realize and whatnot stuff. That's the problem. Everybody is like, oh, well, you got these many subscribers. Yeah, but the more subscribers you have, and if they're not watching your videos, it drags your analytics down.
Right.
That's up. Right. And people don't realize that. It kills your numbers.
What's that?
Yeah. This is what gets me. The top 2 channels in YouTube.
Say something to me, Crystal.
The number 1 channel, it's called T Series. They've got 143 million subscribers. I think they do original music. I think they're from Japan. Estimated earnings yearly 11 million to 176.5 million a year. OMG.
Do a lot of content.
I think a lot of mine is too. Did you hear me? Is the fact that's exactly what I did. I stopped doing lives for a while, cut them back, right? I wasn't uploading there for a while. You know, I was only doing like the wasn't loading anything. We were only doing the live streams, which were basically just the trivias, right? But now I've noticed with the people that are commenting, and now they're like, "Oh my God!" Like the one there guy there just commented something on the road or burning up the road. They're like, "Oh my God, that's a gorgeous burger. I'm going to check out the rest of your content." You know, that's where you're going to start. Your numbers are going to start changing. But if people are not watching your videos and they're not hitting that like button and they're not, you know, going all the way through watching the videos, you know, no matter how many, like I said, you can have all the subscribers you want, but if they're not watching your content, it's going to drag your numbers right into the garbage.
Yeah.
I did better with my analytics and whatnot before I was monetized. After I was monetized and whatnot and stuff like that, my numbers started going right into the toilet.
Wow.
Who's that?
Right, Matt? Ready for this?
Whose is that?
Oh, I'll show you. Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, he has, when he does his live streams and even his, like the one night there, he went live and he had like maybe close to 400 people watching him.
Yeah.
Right. And then you go after his live stream, you let it go a week, and then you go back to that live stream. More people watch live streams after you're live than they do when you're live.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. But he's averaging 300 to 500 a live stream now.
Yeah.
Consistently. Yeah.
Right.
Now,
right. And you know, and there's nothing, and I'm not knocking them. So please do not think I am. I'm not. But it's just like I just don't. I see what that when I first saw that and I seen that, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I know how much it is for me to rent a cabin in Pigeon Forge area, like Sevier County area. Can you imagine what the cost of if you owned your own home, like in that area? Like Jim and Susan, they have a beautiful, beautiful home, and they live out in Sevierville County, and it's out a little bit away from like the hustle and bustle, but in like 10 minutes she can be in Pigeon Forge on a good day. It's more like 20 to 30 if you give traffic. You know what I mean? But
that's like my sister-in-law where she lives. And they bought a house. They built their own house. They have a mortgage, but that mortgage with the taxes is quite the chunk of change.
Oh, I bet you it is. Yeah. I don't understand how somebody can be. I don't understand how.
She first moved there, though, right before all of this. They started building all of this stuff and redoing everything over in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and the whole nine. Her mortgage and her taxes weren't that high. Now, with all of that going down there, it shot everybody's taxes and everything else up through the roof.
Well, that's like, okay, that's what I was getting at. I don't understand how somebody can be a full-time YouTuber living in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, because you need a different income to help supplement the income that you're missing to pay your bills. You know, unless you've got a few family members living with you and they're all chipping in. But it's still hard, you know? Yeah. I mean,
I'm lucky in that respect for what
There's-
I do for my income, which is the research that I do for people, and even like the why I do research for them, and they pay me a little stipend. Okay, as long as I have a Wi-Fi signal, I can work anywhere. It's the same way with Bonnie. When Bonnie retires, Bonnie is a grant writer. They are in high demand right now. You can name your own price and whatnot. As long as she has a Wi-Fi signal, she can work from anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, there's in their area. I think there's only one, maybe two channels that are self-sustained, who are full-time YouTubers that can continue that. One is Will and Dawn, and
Yep.
and the other one I
Carpet
really
bag.
believe, yeah, Jacob, because that's all he does now.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I'll be honest with you, I watch it all.
If you ever go back to a while ago when Jacob there, when he was having all the problems and people were calling his job and the whole 9 yards, and he was like torn between what he should do of keeping his job or going full-time YouTube. Okay,
Yeah.
that is one of the most heart-wrenching videos I have ever watched on YouTube.
Yeah,
Knowing, especially being a YouTuber, and you're caught between the real world and being a YouTuber, that's a tough decision to make. He made the right decision in the long run, but that had to be a hell of a freaking decision and whatnot for him to make, to going, you know what, I'm going to give up a paying job and go try to go do YouTube full time. I don't know if I could make that decision. I don't think I would be able to.
and that's what Big Fishing Adventures did. He wanted to try the YouTube for about a year, and he quit his job as an engineer who worked on air conditioners. I believe he did it for 15 years.
Yeah. That's
But
why I keep telling Steve. Steve's like, well, we can do this full time. And I'm like, no, we cannot. Not right now. We cannot. No.
One of
If
the
you ever
guys there,
become-
Sean, it's Backstreet Gorilla Productions.
yeah,
That Sean had told me, says, if you have a job and you're doing what you need to do, he says, keep it. He says, because unless you're in the top 4% of gross earners on YouTube, you're not going to make enough to support yourself. He says, let me tell you also, if you want to make money on YouTube, you're going to make it in merchandise.
mhm.
Yeah.
And that's how it's going to be with me. Merchandise, if I get into that, and then when I play, super chats and stickers instead of the PayPal thing.
Right.
That'll be the only way.
Takes a chunk. PayPal takes a chunk. That's to me. I had to get over that thought process of me with being on YouTube. I had to get back to that thought process of going, I need to just do it like I used to do. I used to love it. I used to go out, I go film, I do this, I do that, and not worry about the analytics. That's really because of the fact and whatnot. When it starts, you get into that mindset of that YouTube has turned into a job, you got problems.
So Matt, I have a question for you. When this whole shebang happened, and you
Or
are home now, okay? You're not able to do your daily job.
Yeah,
Did you get to qualify for unemployment or no?
no, because my gigs is cash under the table, so there's no way I can claim it on taxes, and I don't even make the amount I need to claim taxes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's been going on and actually, because let's see, I graduated from my first college. It was community college, 2010. That's when I quit Golf Galaxy. It was a retail store. Then I went on to university. It took me 6 years to graduate. I did not work during that time. And actually, I haven't worked since. I have not worked in 10 years.
Well,
It's been all music, but I've been living at home.
right.
So I'm kind of, right now, I'm slightly in a rock and a hard place. But
Kenneth,
Yes.
will you wake up? You're putting me to sleep over here.
I'm listening.
No, I see those eyes going.
Yeah.
Come on, wakey, wakey.
But yeah,
Somebody give that man a coffee.
That's
Wait, Chris.
really what I had to here. Up, oh wait, wrong way. Here. But that's that I had to get off of and whatnot. Every day checking the analytics. Oh, my analytics down. What the hell? Oh, what are we doing wrong? Oh my God. You know, the whole, and it took the fun out of being a YouTuber. Right. And I'm like, you know what? I didn't get into this to be never even thought about being a full-time YouTuber or even doing what I was doing. You know, it was fun. It was going out and filming some of the history here and doing cooking vlogs and doing different things, the whole. And then when I started with the analytics and I got that mindset, it literally, excuse the language, sucked the freaking shit out of me. You know, and I was like really depressed. It's like Bonnie will tell you, a couple of weeks, I was getting ready just to throw the whole kit and caboodle. Right. And then Sean went, do it. He says, get out of that mindset, get back to where you were when you first started, when you only had maybe 60 subscribers. And he was right. You know, he was absolutely right.
So Susan only needs 800 watch hours. We all need to go in and play her playlist for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found out I've been doing that. I'm sorry for myself too. I have a couple computers going on, playing my stuff, not logged in, and I do my own watch.
You have to. Damn.
Case in point, my watch time in minutes just for the last 28 days was 22,800. I had over 4,000 views. My subscriber change is plus 72. My estimated revenue is $38.
Where'd you find that at? On that Social Blade?
No, it's on my dashboard.
Okay, hold on.
It's in your dashboard. It's
dang, my sinuses are driving me fudging crazy.
Yeah, I've just been doing live streams. I got to start making videos again. I've been slacking.
So
you were showing me it was
it's under analytics, isn't it, Bob?
Yeah. That thing I put up today, Matthew, the clogger.
Yeah.
Right? My typical views and whatnot, I'm in the average of 50 views, right? The typical watch time is 44 to 100 or 44 seconds to a minute 4 seconds, and it's a minute and 26. And my watch time in minutes are 72, and my typical watch time that they consider is 44 to 59. So my watch time is going up because I'm going back to doing what I enjoyed doing originally, and that was cooking and putting the videos up.
Yeah.
You know, and I told you, we talked about that. I mean, the last time that I put a cooking video up was about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. And that's the big thing for me. I need to get out of that mindset and go, you know what, screw this, care less about the analytics. I'm just going to do what I enjoy doing.
That's about with me. The last one I did was about 2.5 weeks ago. And see, I've slacked a little bit. Crystal's been hustling the bustle, and she's got 44, 45 more videos than I do because I'm at 40 now.
Well, that's, if you look in the last 28 days of how many just videos, or I should say vlogs, okay, of how many I've done and how many are live streams and putting the things up for the live streams and whatnot and stuff, those vlogs are a lot less than the live streams because live streams are easy. You just plug it in and you go live, okay? When you start doing videos and you have to film it, you have to edit it, you have to put it up. That takes time. That takes time. Okay. And that's really what you have to do is okay, I need to devote X amount of hours per week of doing my vlogs, and I need to devote X amount of time to my personal life.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you know how many videos I have put up?
I've looked.
Well, you know, I also have a panel where I can hide my videos and nobody knows about them yet, right?
Yeah.
And there's about 40 of them in there.
Oh, so you have way more than 85.
Yeah. I just haven't set them to
Public.
public.
Oh, see, I go one at a time. I make it, I put it out. I make it, I put it out. I don't put any in the queue.
I have right now on this computer in my queue, I have 5 that are completely done. They're either cooking videos or different things that I have done that are in my queue.
I don't want to upload.
And that's
okay.
If you can vlog like 4 or 5 different videos and you can edit all of them, and it's going to take you a while to edit it, but if you can do it like in 2 days, right? And then you upload all of them to YouTube and you set the time that they're going to go up. Let me tell you, that takes a lot less stress off you. A lot of stress off you.
Yeah. Oh, here, Bob, here's an example. So there's a channel.
Yeah, I know, Scott. That's an understatement, believe me.
There's a channel I'm subscribed to called Virtual Rail Fan. This is the channel where you can look at all the live streams of trains in real time, 24/7. Okay. If you join them, they have various levels on how to promote your channel. You know what the most expensive level is? This is the VRF sponsor. $129 a month. A month. You know what that
My
gets you?
problem is,
They will promote your channel, website, or company over 8 million views a month. You know, can you imagine how many subscribers you can get if you got 8 million views a month?
oh yeah,
But
but
that's a lot.
again, you got to watch that
That's a lot of
because
money.
that's a lot of money. I mean, the one that I support that does it, which is William Newell. Okay, I pay, it's like $10 a month, right? And my channel is constantly, even in the live stream, they constantly doing the videos of my channel, the whole. My problem is I mean, it's bad enough I have Facebook, and I just about have enough time to do that. Could you imagine doing all the other social streams that people do? But I'm the only one. I mean, Bonnie works from home. She has schoolwork, everything else. So for me to try to maintain that, plus doing everything else that I do here, almost impossible.
Yeah. Now, I found what's helped me was posting my videos in Facebook because I got my Facebook channel. I have Instagram now. I have Twitter, and I have Pinterest, but I really don't use that. But when I did my last stream, I finally figured out how to stream to both YouTube and Facebook simultaneously at the same time. That bumped my views up tremendously.
Oh yeah, because I mean, I noticed that with mine because I wanted to see. So the one video that I had, I left it on YouTube for a week. I had like 40 some odd views. When I dropped it off to Facebook, right, that thing dropped to push from 44 views to over 106 views. Kenneth, are we keeping you awake?
No,
So,
no.
you know how much, you know how many views that storm video has that I posted?
How many?
I'm over 400 views on that. And my rod run video just went over the 900 mark.
Yep.
People
it
like
depends
cars.
on what you put out, and it depends on what people are interested in. And I noticed that even like the storm video I did, which was from last year and whatnot, stuff like that, that I edited, it was just the night because there's a whole day piece that was with it. So we just decided to class it down at night, right? The one I did with Hope. And between when I put it up and then when I reposted it, and whatnot. It was over almost 1,000 views.
Right. They what was I gonna say?
What's my
You know the one I put up right there I did with the alien thing and said we will be watching,
Yeah.
right? And I really didn't. It was the Dream series, and I really didn't. What's the word I want to use? Didn't really think it would take. Okay, that stupid thing I put up, we will be watching. It's 1 minute and 32 seconds long, and it has 71 views and still climbing.
Good.
Right.
Just weird stuff that people, you know.
Oh, I just checked. I'm at 215.
Hey, live it up. What's up? How are you? Welcome.
What are you at, Matt?
215
For what?
subscribers.
We got to get you moving.
You're at 215.
Yeah. Well, you think I should have more than that?
I thought you weren't far behind me. I'm at 335.
Hell no. You ran blazes past me. And you were 40 or 50 behind me. And within half a month, you just you were like, so long, sucker. Yeah. Now, my highest view,
I said, kiss my grits.
what was it?
I want to be upwind, not downwind. Sorry. No.
Good night, Scott. Have a good night. Be safe. Love you
I
much.
don't really,
Good night, Tales of a Techno.
I don't really understand how that stuff works myself.
So, Bob, you went on before midnight. Now it's after midnight. You've lost all those watch hours.
I'll lose whatever ever when I go off. So if it's 31 minutes after midnight here, so it will say another 10 minutes I go off, I'll lose 41 minutes of watch time.
Gotcha.
Because it's the next day. I mean, it's funny because I get more watch hours on the live streams, but I noticed too that some of the oddball stuff that I put up, like the I don't know what the hell that was, thunderstorm video, or like the Dream series that people seem to be liking now in the whole 9 yards, seem to work, But again, it depends on what I did find out. When you put up a video there and on the bottom it looks for the analytical words.
Yep.
Right? That's what you need to start doing, because that's how people search on YouTube. They don't specifically look for your channel. Case in point, I'll say I want to make banana nut muffins. So I type into the search bar in YouTube, banana nut muffins. And all these people's channel comes up under that heading.
Right.
So basically, I haven't been doing that, and I think that's part of my problem. When I was doing that, and people were searching, that number in my analytics was higher than people there that were my subscribers watching.
Oh.
So
wait a minute. Where do you put analytics in at?
When you go to upload to YouTube,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so when you go to you go all the way through and it uploads, right? You go into your channel analytics right there where you can basically you can like change the title or change the description. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and on the bottom it'll say keywords or whatever it says.
Yes.
Tags, thank you, and whatnot. If you put tags on it, you'll get more watches, because that's basically how people find you,
yeah,
or how they find you on YouTube.
Are you talking like hashtags?
Yeah, that's the same thing as putting hashtag blah 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 in the title and in the description, like what Big Joe and Malia do. You can
that's
do
what
it.
I do.
Yeah, well, you can put it on the bottom and do it that way, so they don't come up.
right? The storm video you put up.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you put on that hashtag on the bottom. You go thunderstorm, thunderstorm in Tennessee, thunderstorm in Pigeon Forge.
So like what I did, hashtag Smoky Mountains, hashtag Storm Chasers, hashtag Gatlinburg, Tennessee, hashtag Keep Safe, hashtag Mountain Love.
Yeah, see that?
Yes,
Yeah.
the right tag words. I mean, like me, the one I did there, which was the flooding in Troy. So I put flooding in Troy, flooding, heavy rains, different keywords that people would search. And that's the Michael Jackson tribute there, because everybody, Michael Jackson. So I put all the right keywords there in that. Okay. And there were those, like the one I did there, which was the old photos of Pigeon Forge before it was from like 1930s to like the 1970s. Okay. That's one of the videos. The pork roast in the air fryer, because everybody's been buying air fryers and doing air fryer things in the whole. So, I did that video. That's one of my big top videos, the whole, but all of them have the hashtags on them, have the tags on them.
YouTube.
Yeah.
So, it is. It's just my problem, and I'm going to just be brutally honest. I am effing lazy. It's easier for me just to upload. Okay, it's done. Close the computer off and go about. Not taking the time to do that has killed me. I got to make time.
But see, like Roy showed me, if you use TubeBuddy and you pay for the service, they'll tell you what tag words to use.
I don't even know how much that is. There was another company that had notified me through one of my videos.
I think it's $10.
And they're like, look at, yeah, and they'll put up all the hashtag words and everything else. Mate, I've got to see, because money's tight right now. I'm not rich. Keep telling people that, but
no, none of us are.
I'm not super rich. I own my own home and I'm in debt up to my rear end, but I have a few dollars here and there I can sling. But I told Bonnie that. I said, we need to sit down and I really need to focus on what we need to do to start pushing this channel. Yeah, Susan, exactly. How does that work for you, Susan? Does that help you get views on your videos for TubeBuddy? What about you, Matt?
What words I use?
No, you said the TubeBuddy. Do you use TubeBuddy?
I do, but I don't use the paid version.
Okay.
I don't even know how to use TubeBuddy for that.
I like the fact that TubeBuddy gives you goals on what to meet, like how many subscribers, how many watch hours, views, video uploads. They always set the bar higher for what, and they make a game out of it. Then they give you trophies.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Well, it's getting 11:40.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna be.
TubeBuddy will guide you through YouTube's best practice and ensure your videos are set up for success.
Yeah, it's a cool app. So, well, I'm gonna call it a night, guys.
Yeah, me too.
So.
It's about getting there. I got to get Buddy out.
Buddy, my favorite dog.
All right, that's good to know.
I got a thumbs down
Kinda,
for my storm.
Yes.
It's because every even like when Will and Dawn go live, and like the one night there, they had just gone live, right place, right time. minute 39 seconds, they had 9 thumbs down in a minute and 39 seconds. People had nothing better to do with their time.
Well, or it's that group of trolls waiting for them.
Is that what usually gives you thumbs down as trolls?
Typically.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Gee, good night, Live It Up.
Not everyone in the chat.
Yeah, good night,
Good night,
guys.
thanks for stopping in.
Well,
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
yeah, we'll see you on.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
see you on Crystal's stream tomorrow.
Yep. Tomorrow at
What
7.
time?
What time?
7.
It's 7.
7, 7, 7.
Did
Yeah,
she say 6?
I had planned on going live at 9 on Friday, but since you're going live,
Kenneth will discuss it. Depending on the weather here, because if we get rain, I won't be. So if I'm not going to Odd Bunny, Facebook you and you can go.
okay.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right. That's the other thing too, just really quick here and whatnot. I think that's my other problem too. Okay, especially when you have set structured time that you go on and people know you have the same subscribers. And when the bigger channels go live at the same time that you have posted you're going live, I just find that a cold death. I really do. You know, you
Right.
struggle for, especially you're sharing subscribers, you know, and it's like, wait a minute, you were a small channel once too. Okay. And how did you feel when bigger channels went live at the same time you did? Pretty shitty. You know, bottom line.
Right.
Well, like Susan says,
All right,
on
guys.
some of
Have a
them,
good night.
they have a change of heart or mind.
Good night, Crystal. Good night, Matt. Good night, Bob.
Good night.
Good night.
See you
Love you
tomorrow.
much.
Love you too,
Matt.
Bob. Bye.
He's already gone.
Either-
I'll, Kenneth,
Yes.
I'll Facebook you tomorrow.
Susan, I'll be there. I'll be video chatting you in a minute. All right, guys.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
talk to you later.